Yo, what's up, guys? It's Arrow here. Um, in the background, I got something nice for you guys to watch. Some good old MKX. But I want to talk to you guys about my thoughts on the new Mortal Kombat film. There's going to be no spoilers in this. This is purely just going to be my thought process on how I viewed the movie. So don't worry about any spoilers, anything like that. All right. Um, some of you guys may know that are my close friends or anything like that. Um, this right here, this one, my favorite movie of all time, the original Mortal Kombat. Um, I had not high expectations, but I definitely was super eager to see this because once again, we got this is my greatest video game to film adaptation ever, my own opinion. Then we got Annihilation a couple years later, '97. It's been since '97 since we got a live action Mortal Kombat, okay? And I watched it with my homeboys, Obi, my friend, my best friend Avery, and of course my boy TK9, sorry K9 OMG. We watched it last night. So I just want to give you guys my opinion on what I thought of the movie. And I will say this to start off. After seeing it, I'm going to watch it again to really give it another fair chance. But Mortal Kombat 1995 is still my favorite Mortal Kombat and favorite movie. And like I said, I'm going to avoid spoilers. So what I'll try to do is just give you guys, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll talk about first, all right? Kano and Sub-Zero were the best parts of Mortal Kombat 2021, by far. I'm pretty and that's my opinion, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people that see this video, once you've seen the movie or you see the movie, you'll agree with me. And guys, real quick in the comments, please don't drop spoilers, okay? Please don't drop spoilers in the comments. Let's give it about another week or two if you guys are going to start spoiling the movie for people that haven't seen it. Those were the two best things of the movie. The first 15 minutes started off really strong. I'm not going to talk about what happened, but started off really strong. The rest of the movie started to go in a lot of different direction. And I feel like this movie, especially because they introduced an original character, not going to say the name because you guys haven't seen the movie. And some people didn't even want to watch the trailers to spoil themselves, so I'm not going to drop any names. But they introduced a new character, and a lot of people are going to be indifferent on the new character. I am. I'm one of those people. If they do sequels for the Mortal Kombat movie, he may grow on me, but right now, not a big fan. I'm going to try to be subjective, right? If you are not a Mortal Kombat fan and you're just somebody looking for a good action movie, I can see where the high scores are coming from. One thing, I consider myself a big Mortal Kombat fan. And, I've seen them all. The only thing I don't have is Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm because they didn't make a DVD for America, but I plan on adding that to the collection, okay? I have those. I have every single Mortal Kombat comic book. This is a collection of every comic book that they came out with, and of course the Mortal Kombat X series. I've played every game. I am very educated on the lore of Mortal Kombat. One thing I will give respect to is I like when a movie tries new ideas, especially when you have so much to go off of. I respect that they tried new ideas. Does that always mean it's going to be a home run? No. And in this case, there was a lot in this film. And once again, these are for the people that are super Mortal Kombat fans, that follow the lore. They know about Mortal Kombat. It's their thing. There's going to be a lot in this movie that they may not have agreed with. And I understand. Like I said, if you're a casual Mortal Kombat fan, you've played a couple games, you may not know about the story, anything like that. It may have just been a good action movie for you, and more power to you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I didn't hate the movie. I didn't love the movie. That's where I stand. I didn't love the movie. And I'm not calling out anybody, but on Twitter, because now I'm back on there, because now I can safely look, because I've seen the movie myself, I see a lot of people, especially influencers, big influencers, I should say, and people who get the loot crates, the free screenings, the this, that, and the third, they all seem to absolutely love the movie. They seem to absolutely love it. And maybe they did. But that's why it's hard for me to listen to influencers, because anybody who's not a big influencer, I've seen mixed reaction. And I know Mortal Kombat, I'm not gonna say they paid y'all for good reviews or anything like that, but the average person who's not an influencer or has a big name, I didn't see nines and tens. And there's a lot I can critique with this movie, and maybe I'll do another movie later talking about spoilers later, but the direction of the movie started off strong, but there was just so much going on. There were certain characters I will not name that were just thrown in the movie, I feel like, just to get killed off. I really I really don't want to be that Mortal Kombat fan that, oh, you didn't follow the original movie, you didn't follow the lore. Because like I said, there's a lot of it. And I respect the fact that they tried to do something new, but it's a double-edged sword, because when you have so much lore given to you, and you have, maybe they're trying to reach a new generation of Mortal Kombat fan, but when you have the Mortal Kombat fans like myself and people who have been with the series since 1995, it's hard to try to change so much and expect us to just absorb it and be okay with it. And some people may be. I like some of it, but there was definitely a lot that a sequel can fix. The way I say it, it's like when Mortal Kombat from 1995 went to Annihilation. You already had a good formula, and then Annihilation came out, and you guys changed it so much, and it didn't do well. I hope this movie does well and sells, because I want those sequels, because there's a lot that, if you watch the new movie, there's a lot that's going to get talked about. And that's another thing. You guys, the movie introduces so much that a casual fan may not know. So, it wasn't a great job of introducing the characters and the Easter eggs and stuff like that for the non-Mortal Kombat fan. And once again, double-edged sword here, because, if you are a fan, you know all of that stuff. But it doesn't mean that you should just skip all that stuff entirely, because a big part of your audience may know about it. So that's a gripe I had. Like I said, the fights overall, I enjoyed them. For what they were worth, I enjoyed them. The music, it was okay. You guys are probably going to call me nostalgic, but the original movie had my favorite music. And I'm not talking about the theme song. I'm talking about the fighting music, the actual fighting music, and everything like that. So, call me nostalgic if you will, but just my opinion. Like I said, I'm going to watch it again to give it a fair chance. I always like to watch a movie at least twice. But this review is going to be a little, well, not review. My thoughts are going to be a little different, because I don't want to spoil anything. If I was spoiling stuff, trust me, this video would be, we'd be going at it. But I don't want to say too much. So what I will say is, if you're a casual fan or just wanted a good movie with some good fighting, decent fighting, you'll enjoy yourself. If not, I can definitely see where there's a lot of nitpicking. Things did feel rushed, which is unfortunate. Especially if you're working on sequels, then you don't have to necessarily rush out things, because you have other movies that will be happening. So I didn't understand that part. I didn't hate the movie. My boy TK9, sorry, K9 OMG, he hated the movie. Absolutely hated it, for a number of reasons. One is because a certain character, which, once again, I won't spoil, but when you see the movie, if you know, sorry, K9 OMG, you'll know why he hated it. Like I said, maybe one thing Mortal Kombat can benefit from is here's two suggestions I have. Mortal Kombat Legacy. If you guys are a fan of, if you saw the web series, which I own the DVDs. Maybe you start going into an episodic kind of thing, introducing the characters, blah 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 blah. Make episodes out of them. That would be a good idea. Or go with the more animated films. Go with the animated films. You still get rated R. You still get your fatalities. And this actually had a pretty funny and good story at the same time for an origin story. Hopefully they do more of the Legend series. But that's really all I got, guys. In the comments, I want, try not to spoil anything for people that haven't seen it. But that's my it was a okay movie at best. At best, it was okay. I didn't go in with super high expectations, but at the end of the day, the original is still my favorite all-time movie. This movie, I will get on DVD. I support Mortal Kombat, as you guys can tell from the comics, the games. I got the pop figure sitting over there. I love Mortal Kombat. So I definitely hope if there's a sequel, which there probably will be, I hope they definitely work on some things and smooth some things out that really needed to be smoothed out. So once again, in the comments, guys, if you have opinions on the movie without spoiling too much, or you just want to give give a rating, 1 out of 10. That way you don't spoil anything. Give a rating. Let me know what you guys thought, and I'd be happy to talk to you guys about it. But that's it. I will see you guys next video. I'm sorry my boy Reptile had to go through all this while I talked. I'm sorry, Reptile. I love Reptile too. But anywho, I will catch you guys later.